Hello and welcome to another MCO market update on Bitcoin. The Bitcoin chart, hasn't really done anything too noteworthy since the last update, but we are still looking at a chart that could get another high. I've heard some people say already that this larger degree third wave might have topped. I am not in that camp yet. I still think there could be a chance for another high. Even though I have to say the microstructure from this last swing low is not very clear. I mean, it's a three-wave move up. I think we can all see that. It's just that, is this a wave one? Is this a wave two? Is this the third wave? Is this the fourth? Do we get another high? That would be my preferred interpretation. It's not very clear. It's a bit sloppy, right? But please note we're here on the 15-minute chart. And really, many analysts wouldn't even show you a wave count on this wave degree. There are just too many distortions. But overall, I would still prefer another high. Now, the question is, this wave this wave four, how does it unfold? I can identify a completed triangle pattern. Now, if we zoom in really, in more depth here, you can see that triangle. It's an A wave, it's a B wave, it's a C wave, it's a D wave, and an E wave. So it's possible. If we now break above those last highs, specifically here, 95,420 or even 95,600, it is indeed possible we're in the fifth wave up. But I'm not convinced yet. It's weekend. There isn't necessarily going to be that much price action volume, but sometimes when the market is bullish, which it seems to be at the moment, then the weekends can be quite interesting. I mean, it started last weekend, right, where the stock market was closed, but Bitcoin started to push higher. And I think it was Sunday, I think we saw it on Sunday, yeah, or Monday even. And then the altcoins also followed, okay? And sometimes we had it in this cycle like, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 times that on a Saturday, the markets moved up when the overall sentiment was starting to get bullish. That was a sign. That was quite interesting. So anyway, I mean, what can we say? The overall focus would remain on higher prices, but overall, I think it becomes clear that we should be in the late stages of this C wave to the upside. It started pretty much a week ago, on Sunday, because this is now a 5-wave move up. I think we can already see that. That is wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. But that fifth wave, we can make a case for one more high in that fifth wave. The next upside level to watch will be here around 96,448 and 97,585. Any break below the red line at 92,900, roughly that level, would be a first indication a top is in. That's just the previous swing low. Then the focus will shift back to this micro support region, which, however, I would assume will break, probably based on what I see right now. If this red line is broken, then probably the market will already be in the larger degree fourth wave. The support area, I mean, it will probably be refined a little bit. For now, this is sort of a broad idea where the wave 4 could go. It might shift a little higher. Someone asked me earlier today on Discord, is there a reason why this wave 4 support area is measured from this swing low, not this swing low that actually formed on Thursday? Well, it should be here, okay? So support will go up a little bit. But my answer was it's actually intentional, because you can say it is possible that this was the 1 and this was the 2. Okay, so I rather give it a little bit more space, because the box is not a target. It simply shows us the risk levels. So I want to give you just this support box. Please note, I mean, it's a diagonal pattern. In a diagonal pattern, in this count, the invalidation point is down here, around 78.5K. It is allowed to go that deep, the wave 4, because it's a diagonal. But really, we have an area of probability where the price should react. So I don't want it to go below that 61.8 retracement. In that case, I'd just prefer to give it a bit more space. We all know that in diagonals, a fourth wave can be deep, and sometimes we even get overlap with wave 1. And more importantly, even in diagonals, the fib levels are sometimes less respected. It is what it is. So just please be aware of that. But overall, I think situation hasn't changed. Would still prefer one more high, at least on the nano level. That's the update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.